stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight. Kiss you when we fight. So hit the road, babe. I don't wanna see the mess you made. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you. So have a nice day. Close that door and be on your way. Not much else that I wanna say. I just wanna live my life without you. Forever in the heartbeat.
Hey everybody, welcome to Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I hope you're having a great morning so far, and afternoon, and now evening. I hope you're having a great day. For me, it's still morning, and I'll explain a little bit later why, but it's been a long day. We're revamping our entire house. We're taking a lot of stuff out. We're taking it away. We're throwing it away because we're trying, maybe not the minimalist approach, but we are trying to downsize a little bit. And anyways, if you're here for the first time, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for being here. Meanwhile, studying with Paximus, the concept's super simple. We get together for about 2 hours and we study for 25-minute intervals, and then we take 5-minute breaks. We do that for about 2 hours, and then that's for this session in particular. But then in the mornings, we actually get together and we do the 2-hour pomodoro technique of 2 hours, 2-hour pomodoro technique, but it's 45 minutes of study, planning, prepping, whatever it is that you need to do or focus or be productive on. My goal is to help you kind of do that. And we also do a thing called the Forest app, which is kind of a fun way to kind of get into that and have like multiple people involved in that process of just being able to encourage one another, help each other be productive. And anyways, I hope that you like the idea. This is just a simple segment, part of I guess you could say a grander picture of what Paximus Enterprises is all about. So I want to thank you so much for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and hit the notification bell, because that allows you to get updates from me whenever I update or upload a brand new whether it's a video or a live stream. You'll be the first to know about it. So I also wanted to show you something. Here's my coffee cup. Oh my gosh, that's just beautiful. Okay, so this coffee cup was a gift to me. Oh, yeah, you might need to see it a little bit better. Man, I always do this. See this? This is a gift to me by a friend named Hey Archer. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should definitely check it out. It's on YouTube. It's Hey Archer. I was actually on his live stream this last Thursday, and we were talking all things nerdy and movie, comics, and Power Rangers, like things that I grew up with and that I'm still kind of a nerd over. So anyways, I want to thank you so much for being here. And I want to also check out who is here in the house. Oh, wow. Michelle. So Michelle Gay, science teacher. She is a fantastic educator. If you haven't done so already, you need to go check out her YouTube channel, Stat. Like I'll even let you like just leave right now and go to her channel now and subscribe. She is a fantastic educator. If I were a kid like in elementary or middle school, I would love to take classes from her. She is a fantastic science teacher. Definitely go check that out. And the one, the only, Valeria. I wonder if moving forward, just as a joke, I could say Valeria. See, now I'm going back and forth between what's right and what's wrong. I'm so lame. Oh, hey, guess what? We got the future in the house. The future is in the house. I love actually saying that out loud. The future is in the house. Rhino Dog is in the house. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here. So Valeria, you will be joining in spirit since you joined a forest a few minutes ago of an hour. Oh my gosh, but I'm here for the awesome music. Awesome. You are free to just roam about the cabin. Thank you so much for being here. Cool cup. Yeah, I love it. I love it too. It's a lot of fun. Okay. So let's see. Who else do we have here? Oh, Aaron Waller. Also with Aaron Waller, you got to check out his content. It's very nerdy, like comic book stuff, movies, Cinematically Late is something that you should definitely check out on his YouTube channel. And oh yeah, of course, Michelle, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for being here and just coming and stopping by. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, so we are going to get into the Pomodoro technique of studying, whether you're planning, if you're an educator, you're planning, prepping, maybe you are creative here, even on YouTube, and you need some time to work on video editing or anything like that, or if you're working on your MCAT for that matter. Huge shout out to Valeria. Sorry, Valeria. I'll say it right. Valeria. Whatever the case may be, we are getting together every single time here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4:50 p.m. to work on one single task. It doesn't have to, it could even be relaxing. Or simply just unwinding. So I'm going to be playing some music, and I'm also going to go ahead and start the Forest app. If you don't know what the Forest app is, I'm going to show you right here on the screen. So the Forest app, the idea is really simple. We get together, we're on the same platform of the Forest app. The goal is to grow a tree and to stay productive for 25 minutes. If one of us leaves the device, the tree withers and dies. It withers and dies, and we don't want that. So, but it's supposed to be it's just supposed to be encouraging one another, helping each other stay on task. That's pretty much all it is. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and do that. If you want to join in the Forest app, you would have to go to iTunes and get it off the iTunes store. I believe it's only $2. Once you get it on the iTunes store, you can then request or you can friend request me on the Forest app. And I'm actually going to put my contact information here so that you guys can look me up. Because I don't mind doing that. This is just my contact information for Paximus Enterprises. So you can reach out to me through the Forest app once you've downloaded it. And then we'll get started in just a few moments. It's honestly better than being called Valerie. Yeah. So I take it that a lot of people have actually said Valerie to you. Valeria and Valeria. Man, I'm like so butchering your name. But you know what? You're such a good sport for just hanging in there and taking my 1, 2, 3 punches on that. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and get started, guys. And before we do that, I want to also point to this guy. Hey, Linus, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, you like chewed your leg. What happened? I leave you for a second. Okay, so if you guys don't know, he has really bad allergies, and it's more environmental. It's not like food issues or anything. And especially during the summer, he like really gets like hot spots a lot. So he just got a hot spot. So now I'm going to have to take care of that in a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to play some music for us to kind of get us started. And if anybody wants to join in on the Forest app, let me know in the chat right now. I'll give you about 30 seconds. 30 seconds to let me know if you want to join in on the Forest app. If you can't be able to join on the Forest app for this one session, because we have 4 sessions of 25 minutes. So if you can't join, it's okay. I'll get you in on the second session. Thank you, everybody, 100% for your love and support of just being here and being part of this hashtag PaxFam. And the reason why I'm actually going with the hashtag PaxFam is because it seems like hashtag PaxFamilia is already taken. So I figured it might be nice to just shorten it. And that was actually a helpful tip from Valeria, who said that maybe we could do hashtag PaxFam, you know? Hashtag PaxFam. It's just real simple, six letters, and a special character, you know. Gina, hey, thank you, Gina, so much for joining. I would love for you to join. Here is, just give me 1 second and I'll get you in just a moment. Okay, Jaina, I just got you in. Just give me 1 more second to create the room. Okay, so I'm going to send it out to a few people right now. Okay, it's on its way. Let's see, who do we have in the room? Awesome, Gina. Love it. You're studying for AP Euro. Awesome. So hopefully you enjoy this segment. It's real simple. We study for 25 minutes straight and then we take a 5-minute breather. But all the time that we are studying, we listen to music. It's my way of being able to study and study well, because I love doing that. Oh yeah, and Valeria, I forgot, you're already on a different app, or in a Forest app right now. So we'll get you in on the second one if you're still around. And yes, I agree, Rhino Dog. Aaron's videos are really a lot of fun. And so okay guys, we're gonna get into this right now. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining and just being here this afternoon. It's 4:50? No, it's 5:15, so we're gonna get started. Thank you for being here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Here we go. All right, we are back. I hope everybody enjoyed that session. That was session number 1, 25 minutes. We will do session number 2 in just a little bit. Let's see who's here. Oh, Sue. Hey, how's it going, Sue? It's good to have you here. We are going to go back into our study sesh in just a few moments. We got about 4 minutes or so. If you want to be part of the Forest app for the second session, let me know. I will go ahead and send you a request, or at least give you the request in order to be in the room, and we'll go ahead and get started with that. Good to be here. Nice. And Gina, I'm not sure if you're in the room still or not, but you're working on AP European History, I believe, right? Let me see. Oh, hit myself. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. I had a pretty good morning so far. And then I got some stuff done in between these sessions. And writing a master thesis is not easy, that's for sure. Just when I thought I was done with my research for the homework questions, I am still working on that, actually. They're not exactly the, how do I put it? You have to make questions so simple that it's so easy and like people would open up to answering these questions. So it's a little bit harder. You know, I thought I was done with my questions, but I have to refine them a little bit more and then send them out. So hopefully that's going to happen at some point this next week. And I did take a 6-week extension for my master thesis. So I'll have more time to actually focus on it. Hey, I appreciate the encouragement. That's awesome. You got this, Pax. Sometimes you need to look at the same thing the next day for a newer perspective. I agree. I completely agree. I looked at my questions even just yesterday, and I was like, something feels off, and I sent them in for review from my professor, and he just like ripped me to shreds with he said, I like what you did here, but did you consider, and that's such a key word. If you ever hear someone say, did you consider, that's actually a good thing, because they're helping you understand that there may be a different way to look at it, or a different approach, you know? So anyways, thank you. I appreciate that, vote of confidence and the encouragement. That really means a lot. Thank you. Okay, if anybody wants to be in the Forest app, let me know. I'll give you about 30 seconds to let me know. Otherwise, we will go straight into our second session. I feel like the 25-minute ones go a little faster. I'm not so sure if it's like I think it works and it doesn't sometimes. It just depends on what you're working on, I think. But I can definitely say that like the 45-minute sessions really help in the morning. So I think I might actually stick to that. The 45-minute sessions in the morning and then 25-minute sessions at night. You know, we'll see if that, continues to be a trend. Alrighty, so we are going to get started in session number 2. Oh, we can actually look into making a new tree. I forgot about that. But I think we should have done that actually before we started. So we're going to get into the second session right now on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Hey everybody, we're back. That was session number 2. Everybody doing good so far? I know I am. Feel like I'm starting to get in a groove here. Although every now and then I'm like catching myself like, do I really want to ask that question? Maybe not. So if you're just joining us, thank you so much for being here. I noticed that Janelle kind of got in here a little late as I kind of went into the second session. So just to let you guys know, if we're in the session, I won't be able to interact. But every now and then I'll just kind of glance just to make sure everything's okay with you guys. Oh, Valeria, thank you so much for the feedback on the music. Every now and then I'd like to change up the music. So if there is a special request, I'll usually kind of go with that request, especially since the groups that we have are pretty small. So I can always switch it from one genre to the next, for each session or whatever. Let me know in the chat what you're working on, how things are going with that. And oh, I forgot to put the 5-minute timer. There we go. That might help. So that was session number 2. We're gonna do session number 3 in just a moment. Actually, we can even pick a new tree to use in the Forest app if anybody is interested. Probably do that. Kind of curious to know like what's available. There's actually some trees I noticed that come with sounds like rain or like some sort of like river or just forest sounds. So I thought that was actually kind of cool. Okay, so these sessions are going by quick, but just doing Quizlet did about 50 to 75 cards. Nice, way to go. You deserve one of those. Good job, Valeria. That's awesome. Yeah, they are going faster. Do you think that this is allowing you to be more productive, or do you think that the 45-minute sessions might be better? I think for this week we'll do the 45 in the morning, 25 at night. I think that schedule might work for this week, and then we'll adjust it moving forward. Trying to rework a printable PDF file for my landing page. Very nice. Awesome. It's cool, Rhino Dog. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. I definitely love these study sessions. For me, when I was a kid, I didn't know how to study. Nobody ever taught me. So getting into college, that became an issue. But I was, believe it or not, I actually liked school, but I was absent from school a lot because I was sick a lot. And the one thing that I wish I was able to do was stay in school longer. I would even stay after school sometimes just to get like extra help from teachers because I wanted to learn. I wanted to keep learning, but so as I got older, I realized when I was in the last year of my college education, before I went into my master's, I was like super serious about this. I talked to my professor, and he was telling me that he's like, hey, well, as long as you want to be a lifelong learner, I mean, there's nothing better really. Like you should definitely look into like tutoring programs, or you can even start up a study session with some friends or something like that. And that kind of stayed with me, and so here we are. Study session, and quite truthfully, I like to study like with friends, and just to be in the same room together and being able to study something and just have music in the background. I don't know. It's for me, it's calming. It's fun. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Yes, I'm liking the 25 minutes. It gives me small milestone motivations. Very good. And because it is later for you in the East Coast, you need something a little bit more upbeat. And I totally understand what you're talking about. Because I think if the music's a little too slow, I kind of like, okay, this is a little bit harder. Speaking of slow, the music choices after the first one, they're good, but they're not quite upbeat. So I'm looking for something a little bit with more like a, consistency, something above maybe 110 beats per minute. Did you know this is, I could be making this up, but a friend of mine said that statistically speaking, if you get 120 beats per minute, people then kind of go in sync together if they're in the same like room, or listening to the same thing. If they go into 120, and then you can pretty much drive the way that their mood goes, from that point on, just by playing one song of 120, then you got them hooked for a journey. I thought that was kind of interesting. I used to be a DJ, so I tried that technique, and it did work. Actually, it worked a little bit, in terms of the mood and how you control the room. So, okay, we are going to go into study session number 3 in just a second. Alrighty. And if you guys want to be in the Forest app, let me know now or forever hold your peace. And I will be doing this. I will start session number 3 in about 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, Janelle, that are you referring to the 120 beats per minute? I have a feeling that's what you're referring to. Okay, well, this song seems to be a good way to start session number 3. And yes to the Forest app. Okay, let me get you in. Okay, you guys can go ahead and put in the room code. I figured it would be easier that way. And yes to the 120. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I thought it was an interest. I tried this. I tried it out a lot actually in when I was a DJ, and it really does work. It's so funny how you see like everybody go. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's actually really cool. Oh, and I just realized you don't have... Oh, sorry about that. Let me show the room code. There we go. Can you see the room code? Go ahead and go to the room code and put it in, and then we will start once you're in. And this will be session number 3. Sorry, that was my fault. And hopefully the music is a little bit better now. All right, here we go with session number 3. Thank you guys so much for being here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Hey everybody, we're back, and this is the end of study session number 3. Gotta take a breather. And I think these 25-minute sessions at nighttime are probably a good thing. Okay. If you guys want to get into the 4th session on the Forest app, let me know now or forever hold your peace. And we'll get started in 5 minutes. The Scratch Crafter says, "Hello, precious." How's it going? If you're there. Oh. You know, I just realized something. I looked at Linus and I just looked over at Linus's cam. He's not on his bed, but his head is on his bed and the rest of his body is like on the ground. I don't know. I got a funny dog. It's kind of weird, but he's funny. Play soccer, man. That sounds good. We should go play soccer. We'll be we'll be a couple fat pigeons grasping for air. That's awesome. Yeah, Janelle, that did flow by. That did go by pretty fast. Uh-oh. It's getting late. Pax is getting tired. Good times. Good times. Yeah. It'll be fun. Trying to grasp for air. Gasping for air, I mean. See, I read what you said. Grasping for air. Save me some. Yeah, so if you guys want to get into the Forest app, we have about 2 more minutes. Or, 2.5 minutes. Let me know, and I will send you the request to get into the room. Otherwise, we will go straight into session number 4. I feel like the music is literally gone downhill. It's not as upbeat as I was hoping. You know what? I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna make sure that the music is definitely upbeat for this last session. I've got 2 tunes I'm finishing up that you can play anytime. Should be done pretty soon. One of them is ready for you if you want. Sure, send me the track. I'll see if I can play it right now, or at least once we're in the session, I'll look for it real quick and then put it in. And it would be the premiere of that song, right? I'm assuming. That would be awesome, man. Yeah. We got about 35 seconds and counting. Sure. I read that. Hey Pax, I'm going to email you something if you can review it to let me know what you think about it. Sure, absolutely. Send it. I'll definitely take a look at it. Afterwards, everyone, after this fourth session, I will be hanging about just for a little bit. So if you guys want to chat, I'm more than willing to do that. Otherwise, we're going to go into our last session. Okay, I'll listen to it first. No, I don't need to listen to it first. I'll just play it. Yeah, so just send it my way. You can email me, Rhino Dog, and then the Scratch Crafter, you can go ahead and send it to my email as well, and I'll take a look at it, and I'll see if I can play it as well. That'd be fun. Okay, guys, we're going to go into our last session of 25 minutes. And okay, we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, skadoosh. Hey everybody, we are back. We got about 40 seconds left of the last session, but I wanted to actually play a song from the Scratch Crafter who sent in his song. He's a really close friend of mine, so this is going to be his world premiere here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. So I hope you guys enjoy this song, and like I mentioned before, thank you so much for being here and for being part of this small community that we have right now that is starting to get a little bit bigger, which is really great. And I love to get to know each and every one of you more and more as the week progresses and as we keep studying and all that good stuff. I'm sorry, I'm hearing stuff behind me, and I think it's Linus. He's I don't know, he's doing something back there. Anyways, so yeah, so the Scratch Crafter sent in his song, and I would love for you to listen to it, and we're gonna play that right now. And here we go.
And it all dissolves, see? And the moonbeams that shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair. Want me to kiss her, huh? Hey, that's a pretty good idea. What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
Thanks, Valeria.
Want me
I'm
to
glad
kiss
you
her, huh?
enjoyed that last session.
Well, then you could swallow it. Hey, that's a
Oh,
pretty
Chris,
good idea.
you were here.
I'll give you the moon, Barry.
Oh yeah. This would have been perfect. Man. Nice. Thank you so much, Chris, for being here. I'm glad you dropped by just for a little bit, just to say hi. Thank you so much.
What is it you want, Barry?
Chris is another friend of mine.
You want the moon?
Yep,
Just
it was
say
a
the
great
word and I'll
session.
throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's
I
a
really
pretty good
enjoyed
idea.
it. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. As I mentioned, if you guys want to stick around, I'm more than willing to do that for a little bit.
And it all dissolves, see?
Um,
And the moonbeams that shoot out of your
the
fingers
Scratch
and your
Crafter,
toes
this is a
and
great song.
your hair.
I love it.
Am I talking too much? Yes. I'll give you the moon, all right?
So just as a reminder, everybody, we will be
Say the word and I'll throw a lasso
we will be
around it.
meeting tomorrow morning at 9:50 a.m. So it's 9:50 a.m. Pacific Daytime. So my time is 9:50. For you East Coasters, I believe it's 12:50. And we will do the Pomodoro technique, but we'll do 2 hours as we normally do. We'll do 2 hours, but they will be 45-minute segments and then 15-minute breaks. So hope you can join in tomorrow morning. Thank you if you joined in earlier this morning as well. That was a lot of fun as well.
Give you the moon, all right?
This is a great track. This would have been perfect for tonight. Well, I mean, we're playing it now, but I meant like it would have been perfect for our sessions.
I'll give you the moon, all right?
I mean, this is my kind of jam, so I love it.
I'll give you the moon, all right?
I'll take it. Then what?
That was awesome. That was great. Thank you so much, the Scratch Crafter, for sending that in. Like I mentioned, he's a good friend of mine, and that's pretty much why I wanted to do it. He's a really close friend of mine. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for being supportive of this YouTube channel, and especially this segment of Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. We will be meeting tomorrow morning at 9:50 a.m. Pacific Daytime. I really hope that you'll join us tomorrow morning for that. And oh, good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. See, the Scratch Crafter, good job. That was a great song. We'll definitely include that into future sessions for sure. I would love to actually keep doing that for sure. So, Rhino Dog says it sounds great. Thanks for these sessions, Paximus, and I'm loving the song too, Scratch Crafter. Perfect. You guys are awesome. I want to thank you. I will see you tomorrow at 9:50 a.m. Pacific Daytime. And Rhino Dog, I will get back to you about your email at some point tonight. So if you're still around or awake, you can look for that. If not, you can see it tomorrow morning. And for the rest of you, thank you again. I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, love studying with you and hanging out with you guys. I really hope you have a wonderful night. And remember, be kind and rewind. I'll see you guys.